You use the internet every day, but where does it come from? And more importantly, who keeps the internet from going down? It's all down to deep-sea internet cables and the divers and machines in charge of fixing them. Without these, your TikTok feed and WhatsApp messages would cease to exist. Today, we're going to unravel the mysteries of undersea cable repairs. Did you know we have over 850,000 miles of these cables snaking beneath the ocean, which is equivalent to 34 times the circumference of the Earth? They're the unsung heroes facilitating our digital connectivity. Despite their advanced technology, repairing, maintaining, and installing these cables is an extreme process. If you think the hardest part about the internet was remembering your Wi-Fi password, then you're in for a big surprise. Undersea cables, varying in diameter and type, are the lifelines of our global communication and power networks. Whether it's transmitting data or facilitating power transfer, with almost 1 million miles of these cables underneath our oceans and growing, there are more cables to repair every year than you can imagine. Take the Aran Islands off the west coast of Ireland as a case in point. In 2016, a subsea cable ruptured, severing power to the islands. ESB International, a repair company, was tasked with fixing the damaged cable. The repair process was no walk in the park, sending divers to the ocean floor without pulling the 500-megawatt connectors out of the water. To tackle this, ESB innovated with a special habitat repair unit. Think of a small metal device about the size of a car engine. This unit is capable of being wrapped around a deep-sea cable for divers to work on it, but it isn't as simple as it sounds. The repair unit and the divers capable of using it require years of training in simulated environments. This showcases the extreme lengths companies go through to ensure our connectivity remains intact. There's a reason your Wi-Fi doesn't go out every day. You can thank the Special Habitat Repair Unit for that. This unit works in an extremely effective way. It's lowered in 2 halves over and under the cable, allowing divers to perform the repair in a dry environment. All the water is pumped out after the device is attached to the deep-sea cable, which then ensures that divers can put their hands into the repair unit. The gloves built into the Habitat side enable the repair team to manipulate tools and connectors with the required precision. The result is ideal, divers being able to work on the dangerous electric cables without any risk of water damage. When it comes to installing these undersea cables in the first place, the story is no less fascinating. Companies like Boskalis Subsea have designed full-size cable-laying ships with unique features. These vessels boast a flat structure, enabling them to operate near the shore or in the middle of the sea without risking crew or equipment. The special rotating cable-laying turntable can hold a whopping 5,000 tons, installing the cable on the seafloor at the exact speed the boat is traveling. With new internet cables installed on a daily basis, these ships are often working overtime. A winch is lowered at the installation point, pulling the cable's end up to the surface. To attach the cable to land, a portable plow is used, pulled ashore by the boat, bearing the cable as it moves. So essentially, in one swift action, the deep-sea internet cable is laid and buried. Now that's called efficiency. As we all know, installing an appliance is one thing, but repairing it is a whole other story. When it comes to repairing structures in the deep sea, depth defines the overall difficulty. While trained divers can reach depths of up to 100 feet easily, for cables that are not extremely deep within the sea, deeper repairs require special teams of saturation divers. Saturation diving, a sophisticated technique, allows teams to operate at depths of several hundred feet or more, with some reaching depths of over 2,000 feet without negative effects. These highly skilled divers are usually called in for more intricate repairs at extreme depths. To perform repairs at such depths, saturation divers undergo a month-long preparation in a specialized pressure chamber, breathing a custom mixture of gases.
You're breathing a helium an oxygen mixture, living in that chamber for 28 days.
Yep, that's right. They spend an entire month preparing just to fix a cable. That's how complicated repairs can be sometimes. They are called saturation divers, as these divers bring all of their body tissues into equilibrium with the pressure at the target depth through the saturation process, which is the month-long preparation they undertake. The preparation itself is grueling, involving the divers living in a specialized pressurized chamber for weeks, gradually adjusting their bodies to the pressure at the target depth. Health issues are one of the critical challenges of deep-sea diving. At depths beyond recreational diving limits, divers risk experiencing decompression sickness, commonly known as
the bends. At best, very painful. At worst, deadly.
The bends is absolutely no joke. It can cause cramps in mild cases, but can even lead to paralysis in more extreme cases. This meticulous preparation is essential to prevent decompression sickness and ensure the safety of the divers during the repair process. It all starts with the divers descending into the depths of the ocean using a pressurized diving bell. This bell serves as a transport vessel, lowering the divers to the job site in intervals. The slow descent allows their bodies to adapt gradually to the increasing pressure, minimizing the risk of decompression-related health issues. These highly advanced teams can operate at extreme depths, which would kill any normal human without the right preparation or equipment. In simpler terms, their job is extremely dangerous. One mistake and disaster can strike. All this shows is how difficult it can be to repair something as simple as a cable. Not only do you need to know your way around electricity, but you need to be an incredibly skilled diver too. Operating at extreme depths brings additional challenges too, such as limited visibility and harsh environmental conditions. The deep sea isn't blue, it's pitch black, and the underwater terrain can be unpredictable, with currents and varying temperatures adding to the complexity. The repair divers rely heavily on artificial lighting and specialized tools to navigate and execute precise repair tasks in these challenging circumstances. But these divers don't just repair deep-sea internet cables. Remember, where there is metal, there is corrosion. Think back to high school and you'll remember that corrosion is when a metal is eaten away slowly by materials surrounding it, such as water. Corrosion is the constant enemy of anything man-made in the ocean. Not only does it pose challenges to permanent underwater structures like these deep-sea internet cables, but also to boats. Underwater welding, a sophisticated and highly paid job, becomes essential for emergency repairs and refurbishments. Divers equipped with handheld water-safe grinders are employed for propeller polishing, a process that needs to be repeated every few months to combat corrosion effectively. Fixing deep-sea internet cables is a process similar to conducting surgery in an alien world. These aren't just any old cable repairs that a normal electrician can do. We're talking about intricate operations that demand a fusion of advanced technology and expert skill. When a cable malfunctions and there is internet disruption in a particular area, repair teams are immediately on the scene to get your devices back online. When it comes to deep-sea cable repairs that are inaccessible to divers or involve a simpler repair process, then the steps taken by repair teams are a little bit different. They deploy remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, submersible robots equipped with an array of tools. These ROVs become the eyes, hands, and tools of the repair operation, navigating the ocean floor with precision. Nowadays, ROVs have reached an incredible level of accuracy. They carry cameras, sensors, and robotic arms to ensure that repairs are as exact and accurate as possible. These ROVs are guided by skilled operators, navigating the challenging ocean floor, mapping the underwater terrain, and addressing cable malfunctions whenever and wherever they come across them. Keep in mind, these ROVs are not cheap. To have a piece of technology that scales the ocean floor, fixing cables automatically, being controlled remotely by experts, we're looking at an estimated cost of up to $500,000. And that's an estimated cost. For the high-tech ROVs, this number can go even higher. To keep costs down, it's important for companies to take preventative measures that keep deep-sea internet cables from being damaged in the first place. This means protecting the cables from a corrosive marine environment becomes a crucial exercise to save time and money. In some instances, cables are wrapped in protective coatings during installation, safeguarding them against any potential damage. This meticulous layering not only facilitates immediate repairs, but also extends the longevity of the cables, mitigating the impact of the harsh deep-sea conditions. With humans knowing very little about what lies in the deep sea, it's important to take these measures to avoid too many fixes being needed. The repair efforts extend beyond cables to the structures supporting them. In cases where underwater structures such as piles face corrosion, marine contractors employ deep-sea welders for emergency repairs. Underwater welding, a sophisticated skill set, involves cleaning the structure and implementing repairs using specialized equipment. This process requires precision and expertise, ensuring the structural integrity of the undersea infrastructure. As we navigate these depths, it's crucial to appreciate the tireless efforts behind the scenes that keep our digital connectivity afloat. Now, when you use the internet, think of the deep-sea saturation divers living in pressure chambers for 1 month just to fix a cable, or about the ROVs that scale the ocean floor for weeks on end. The ocean is a monster, with its relentless forces, demanding innovative solutions for the maintenance and repair of undersea cables and structures. From the intricacies of repairing a ruptured cable in the Aran Islands to the advanced technology used in cable installation, the underwater world presents challenges that push the boundaries of human ingenuity. With each challenge the ocean throws their way, engineers, divers, and innovators respond with resilience and technological prowess. Until next time, thanks for diving into the depths with us.